private beach? Yes, please.
Oh, we're doing that.
No. So look how shallow I ended up.
It's worth it to come here just for this.
Bird got me. Curses. From our heart to yours.
Oh. It's our beach for the day.
Not a bad day at the office.
Oh.
Don't you love when you get to be the first people to put footprints on a beach? Hey guys, what's up? It's Pascale.
Hey, Mo.
Art of Adventure.
Back at you.
Welcome back to our channel.
Yes, sir.
Today we're back in the water.
Imagine that.
This time in Northeast Florida, putting
home.
our kayaks in at Kayak Amelia.
We home, baby.
There's some amazing places to paddle up here. We want to show you 3 big reasons why this is a favorite of ours.
So beautiful up here.
And stick around. We got 3 things we never hit the water without. We'll show you all about it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Look, life is hectic. We all need a break from time to time. And tucked just off busy A1A in Northeast Florida, you can find a nice little reprieve. Whether you have your own kayak or need to rent, Kayak Amelia on Heckscher Drive is a great spot to launch. For just $2 per person, you can park in the shade, use the kayak launch, and get access to their bathrooms, shower, and hose to clean off your gear. Don't have your own boat? No worries. There are plenty of kayaks and stand-up paddles available. A 4-hour rental starts at just $45. Pretty easy little launch, nothing to it. I like that it's that fine, like pebbles, so it doesn't hurt your boat. Let's go. Today we're starting our paddle just after high tide. We know that'll make things a little tough for the return. But hey, it's Florida. If you're always waiting for the perfect tide, the perfect weather, and the perfect day, you'll never do anything.
Oh, hey, good buddy. There's a lot of things out here. You see live things. It's so beautiful. This is in our backyard. It's crazy. I hope we don't take it for granted.
Here's another thing I love about using Kayak Amelia as a starting point. You have options as a paddler. There are north trails and south trails. The north trails involve a 3-mile paddle along Simpson Creek toward Nassau Sound. At the 3-mile mark, you'll have an option to paddle north to a sandbar or west to a sandy beach known for its driftwood. Pro tip: the sandbar will be off limits during the turtle nesting season between March and October, so plan accordingly. It's beautiful out here. And keep this in mind. You'll want to make sure you're paddling with the current on the return trip. Since none of those factors are playing in our favor today, we're heading out on the south trails. Hi, baby.
Hello, Dolly.
Is this gorgeous or what?
It is gorgeous. There are worse where you used to work.
Simpson Creek is in a great location. It splits Big Talbot and Little Talbot Islands. Both are state parks and both are teeming with wildlife. On your paddle, keep an eye out for woodpeckers, ospreys, gopher tortoises, and even white-tailed deer.
He's gonna jump in the boat. Man, I wasn't scared. I was just surprised.
These salt marshes are also popular fishing spots, known for black drum, whiting, flounder, and redfish. Today, Simpson Creek is our paddler's paradise. And I think it's time Mo gets a little wet.
Rats. Oh, we're doing that.
No. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the south trails. Simpson Creek meets the Fort George River just about 2 miles south of Kayak Amelia. This is where you'll have more choices. If you're looking for a long paddle, you can head west on the river towards the Intracoastal Waterway. Or You can look for a nice sandy beach to set up shop on Little Talbot or Fort George Island. We're heading to Little Talbot.
We need to get over there. Right there. That's our beach for the day.
On weekends and holidays, you'll likely share these beaches. It's common to see boats anchored along the shoreline. But on weekdays, there's a really good chance you'll get a beach all to yourself. Babe,
Yes, love.
don't you love when you get to be the first people to put footprints on a beach?
That is always.
Today, we scored big time. There's about a mile of open shoreline between us and the A1A bridge that connects Little Talbot and Huguenot Park. So one of the things I always pack when we go out on the kayak, it may seem silly, but these water shoes have saved me. Like, this is a chill beach, but very easily you could have come up on a rocky shore. These bad boys save you. I'll put a link in the description. The water is calm today, perfect for swimming close to the shore, hiking along the beach, or how about this for a new tradition? If you saw our shell key video, it's a tradition to take the shells that have holes in them and hang them in the mangroves. So why not do it here too? Shell key, baby, right here in Northeast Florida. As the tide drops, we want to keep exploring. And it turns out it's the perfect time to check out the sandbar that's quickly being exposed in the middle of the river.
Look, I'm the first person to ever walk on this today. Look at me.
From my view back on the beach, it looks like Mo is standing on a little sliver of sand. From Mo's point of view, he's about to stake a claim on his very own island.
How about that? It's worth it to come here just for this moment. To be completely by yourself.
So, welcome to Art of Adventure Island. It's only available a few hours every day at low tide.
A couple hours a day, so you can plan accordingly.
Not a lot of golf, plenty of water sports. Come on. Today's new moon is causing an extremely low tide. That's making Art of Adventure Island extremely photogenic. I mean, look at it. Yeah, I could stay here for a while. Just watch out for that soft sand, babe.
Oh! It's real soft right there.
And the birds, well, let's just say they like to mark their territory.
That bird. Man! Curses!
The bird got me. The bird got me. He said, "This is my boat." Well, what you gonna do? Before we shove off though, let me show you two more pieces of gear we always bring on water adventures. A Lifestraw and a safety blanket. That way, if you ever get stranded somewhere, you'll have water and warmth. At the very least, it'll buy you some time until help arrives. We're still a couple hours shy of low tide, so we know the 2.5 mile paddle back will not be an easy one.
So when the tide is going out and the wind is hitting you in the face, man, it's a good workout though. And things worth doing is probably going to be some sort of hard to do.
So I might have underestimated the value of working with the tides on this one. You know, whatevs. We can do hard things.
I swear it feels like I'm not going anywhere. I'm looking at this piece of land in front of me and it's just sitting there. It's the same distance.
So look how shallow I ended up. Deeper water over there, but I got stuck inside. It's all good. Babe, stay on the outside. Okay, final stretch. We got this. But there's one more hurdle. When we came out, all this was covered with water. Luckily, Kayak Amelia can help with that too. Just head to the floating dock. They added a kayak slip on the land side of the dock. Our new friend CJ helped direct us in.
Man, I love it. This is awesome. That's cool.
You paddle straight in and then climb up.
It's a lot more bumping up to the dock and getting out of a fire. Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, that's real nice.
You still need to muscle the boat up onto the dock, but it's a whole lot better than dragging it through mud and oyster shells for a couple 100 feet. Here are a few more pro tips for this adventure. First, we always get asked about alligators in Florida. So let me tell you, this is not one of the adventures you need to worry about. While alligators can tolerate salt water for a few hours, they are primarily freshwater creatures. Before you jump in the boat, make sure you pack plenty of water, sunscreen, and bug spray. Kayak Amelia does have a small store on the property, but don't expect a big selection. Kayak rentals here start at $45. A 3-hour guided tour is $70 for adults and $60 for kids. Weekdays are less crowded than weekends, but this place is a bit off the beaten path. I've never seen it too busy. And here's one for you. Instead of bringing your keys on the water, stash them in a lockbox. That way there's no chance you lose them. We'll add links to all the gear we talked about in the video description below. So there you have it. $2 amenities, multiple trail options, and private beaches. 3 reasons we keep coming back. And 1 escape we all deserve.
Man, I'm proper wore out.
The tides are a big deal, so I would say leave 2 hours before low tide, and then that way you're good whether you're headed north or south.
Yeah.
If you found this video helpful, hit that like button.
Come on.
Go ahead and subscribe, you're already there.
What are we doing?
We want our experiences to help make your next adventure epic.
Hit the button, subscribe.
That's what Art of Adventure is all about.
Come join us.
All that's left for you to do.
Then you can go get it.
Go get it, y'all.
Just go get it. That's all you got to do.
See you out there.
Come on now.